Good morning. It's December 15th, 2012. I'm looking at my apartment, my temporary transitional housing. I didn't even make up my bed yet. I got lots of movies for me to watch, but I've been too busy working. I can smoke. I'll have to go downstairs at the Cromwell Safe Haven Transitional Housing Facility. And then get wanted by Miss Nunn, and then the freaking moron, the cretin. Pick up your feet, please. She wants to check whether you have hooves or not to make sure you're not an animal. That's how veterans are treated at the Cromwell Safe Haven facility. Myself, I exposed abuse by making a complaint against Charmaine McPherson, and then it ended up getting me locked up in a mental ward. Prescribed medication. When they realized they were in trouble, then they tried to screw over me and embroiled me in a criminal investigation of faking ailments in order to get compensation. And that is born right out of Latanya Hayward, the supervisor of the person that I complained about. Because if she gets into trouble, what happens to the supervisor? Because the black girl acted like she was so goddamn dumb. Well, I'm telling you, I want retroactive benefits, which means I was in a program that gives me dental benefits. If you wrongfully put me out the program, I have the right to those benefits, which is retroactive benefits. It's not an entitlement like that. It's not an automatic entitlement. So somebody went and made an appointment, and in the next video, I'm going to let you hear that an appointment was made for me to go to the compensation board. An appointment was made for me to go inside the VA hospital. And when I tried to get the guy, William Trotter, to confirm the appointment on paper, he refused. But we have evidence that, in fact, it was really made, and I never made it. I swear to God, I'm saying on my oath, I never made such an appointment. And why would I? If I'm going to make such an appointment, I'm going to make it at the Brooklyn VA, where I can get the piece of paper from Mike Mooney that says I'm 100% PTSD, and that he recommends that I get full service connected disability. There are no other claims. There are no other claims. But I do have a minor claim of a dental work needing done because I was in the Cromwell Safe Haven facility in a homeless transitional housing program, and that gives me that benefit. And since I didn't get it, now I have to prosecute them. And here is the evidence. Number one, I got a FEMA number. I got a FEMA number because that's another story about a cover-up at the St. Albans VA. It's because it says right here in this newspaper that's got me here in this apartment. It's because I was put out by a hospital, the BRONX VA hospital, in violation of federal policy that says that veteran and homeless shouldn't never be together. But he's right here. That's because I was sent into Sandy the Storm in order to die. So, what we have now is we now have the allegation against them. That's going to the people that are making comprehensive evaluation, and I'm giving them all the evidence against the people they sent me to. They sent me here. They sent me here. Right here. To live back on the beach. Like an animal. Because Ann Tannenbaum wrote a letter. Look at me on my Segway. A lifesaver in a small tube. My life's been destroyed. Now after I send this to where it's supposed to go, I'm going to make a copy that's also going to go to the Inspector General of the Human Rights Commission in the White House. This is the letter that's going to the vendor. Yeah, it's got stuff in it too. Including the Inspector General's complaint. So, now what we got is we got us a 2-hour and 10-minute show of Mayor Bloomberg narrating the Abuse Awards, Veterans Abuse Awards. Veterans Abuse Awards go out to the Bronx VA. Goes out to the Brooklyn VA. That's me living on the beach when the beach was still there right after they put me out.
2012. And we've got the talk drying out.
Oh yeah, let's start over.
Good morning, everybody. This is a supplemental log for August 9th, 2012. And we've got the talk
That's
drying
what earlier
out.
this summer.
That's the backpack. And that's the sleeping bag. In the backpack, we have an assortment of survival items such as wire cutters, flashlight, extra batteries, water, toilet paper, so on and so forth. Right here in this bag, right here. That's because I've got training and experience. Special Forces Army Airborne Ranger. Here it is, 38, 39 years later. I can still perform at a level that's taken these civilians to task. And I've been able to do that thanks to the Almighty God, the creator of that. Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Hey! How you doing? Now let me make a movie with that. Bye-bye.